Alright, decided to do something a little different today. I'm going to show you how I took this official GameCube hardware and turned it into a wireless Bluetooth controller. Once again, I'm going to be giving this controller away to a random subscriber. So all you need to do is be subscribed to the channel and leave me a comment below. On May 1st, I'll use a program to pick a random comment and that person will win the controller. But you must be a subscriber to win. And if you just want to see this controller in action, I'll leave a timestamp down below so you can skip straight to the gameplay section. Now, I'm not the actual creator of this mod. This was sent to me by a friend of the channel, Nathan Reeves. In the description, I'll put a link to an article that talks about this controller in depth if you want to build your own. But the basic premise of this controller is that it intercepts the data signal from the GameCube controller and broadcasts it wirelessly via Bluetooth. Let's take it over to the workbench and I'll show you how I installed it. Alright, now for the assembly, we have a small circuit board that will be attaching to the GameCube controller. We have the small 3D printed peg with a screw for attaching it to the controller, and a lithium-ion battery for playing wirelessly. Step one is going to be to take the controller apart. Now, unfortunately, Nintendo uses these awful security screws. They're tri-wing, but thankfully I have a tri-wing screwdriver with me. I have seen tutorials online where people kind of use a pen that they melt to open these screws, but it's such a pain in the ass. So if you're going to be doing any kind of GameCube controller modifications, highly recommend picking up one of these tri-wing screwdrivers. Alright, now that I have the controller open, the next step is going to be cutting off the cable. And once I do that, I know that there's no going back. And now that's wired on, I just have to slide the little circuit board into place. And now you see a little USB port where the controller cable used to come out from, and that is for charging your wireless controller. And then we screw in the little peg to keep it secure. The last step is to add the battery, and for that I'm actually going to remove the rumble motor and place the battery inside that slot. And there you have it. The GameCube wireless Bluetooth mod is now fully installed, so let's go test it out. Alright, now the first test is to see if it connects to the Switch. Looks like it works. Gotta say, it feels like a normal GameCube controller. Everything works just as advertised, and I don't notice any noticeable lag, at least. As someone who plays with the Switch Pro controller, I would say this feels exactly the same, and there's no noticeable difference whatsoever. I know everyone wants to know about the input lag, so I have one super scientific test to show you. Safety glasses on. Now on screen you see two separate foxes. One is controlled by the GameCube controller, and the second by a Nintendo Switch Pro controller. We're going to press the A button at the exact same time, and make sure that they attack at the same time. Okay, in 3, 2, 1... Safety glasses off. From that extremely scientific test, you can see that the controllers are identical, but I have one more challenge to put this controller through.